The moment your eyes open, the war begins. Most men lose this war before their feet even touch the floor. They reach for the screen. They flood their minds with the anxieties of the world, the demands of others, the noise of a chaos they cannot control. They begin their day in a state of reaction-shaken, frantic, enslaved. But there is another way, a path walked by emperors and slaves who found freedom in chains. We do not wake up to be comfortable. We do not wake up to beg the world for mercy. We wake up to build a fortress. If you can conquer the first hour of the day, you can withstand anything that follows. This is how we build a mind that cannot be touched. The first step is not an action. It is a refusal. Do not let the world in. Not yet. For the first moments of the day, you must dwell in absolute silence. This is where you reclaim your territory. The modern world is desperate to colonize your mind with fear and envy. By remaining silent, by staring into the dark of the morning without distraction, you remind yourself, I am the master of this domain. We sit, we breathe, we detach. As Epictetus warned us, if you want to be free, do not wish for anything that depends on others, lest you become their slave. If you check your notifications the second you wake, you are admitting that you belong to them, to the boss, to the algorithm, to the news cycle. Break the chain, own the silence. Once the mind is steady, we do not visualize success. We do not stand in the mirror and chant empty affirmations that everything will be easy. We prepare for the storm. We look at the day ahead and we ask, what could go wrong? We visualize the betrayal, the traffic, the disrespect from a colleague, the failure of a project. We see it all clearly. We feel the sting of it. And then, in the safety of our own mind, we decide how we will respond. Seneca taught us this discipline. He said, what is quite unlooked for is more crushing in its effect. Essentially, the wise man is never surprised. By facing the darkness before it happens, you rob it of its power. When the chaos actually arrives later in the day, you do not panic. You simply nod. You say to yourself, I have already seen this. I have already conquered this. You remain unshaken while others crumble. Now we draw the line in the sand. Before we step out the door, we must filter our concerns. We take every worry that plagues us and we sort them into two piles. What is up to us and what is not? The economy? Not up to us. The opinions of others? Not up to us. The past? Gone. Your judgment? Your actions? Your character? These are yours. We waste so much energy screaming at the rain. A disciplined man accepts the weather and focuses on building a shelter. Focus solely on your own reasoned choice. Everything else is just noise. If you try to control the external world, you will be anxious. If you control only your own mind, you will be invincible. Comfort is a trap. The bed is warm. The floor is cold. The instinct is to stay, to hide, to delay. But we are not built for sleep. We are built for action. When you feel the resistance to get up and face the struggle, you must remind yourself of your nature. You are a part of a greater whole. You have a function. To hide from your work is to hide from your own humanity. Marcus Aurelius, the emperor who carried the weight of the known world, struggled with this same feeling. He wrote to himself, at dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, I have to go to work as a human being. Is this what I was created for? To huddle under the blankets and stay warm? Do not bargain with your duty. Get up. The cold floor is a reminder that you are alive. Finally, before we enter the fray, we set our intention. We do not just accept what happens. We vow to love it. Whatever this day brings, joy or suffering, victory or defeat, it is the fuel for our growth. The obstacle is not in the way. The obstacle is the way. If we face hardship, it is a chance to practice fortitude. If we face an enemy, it is a chance to practice patience. We walk out the door, not hoping for a good day, but demanding of ourselves the strength to handle any day. This is how you become untouchable, not by hiding from the world, but by hardening the mind that perceives it. When you master your morning, you are no longer a leaf in the wind. You are the stone that breaks the wave. The world will try to move you today. Do not let it. If you are seeking strength in a world of noise, and if you are ready to walk this path of discipline with us, subscribe. Build the fortress. We will see you in the next one.